Okay, so let's set the scene. Picture the late 90s, right? Wrestling.
Yeah.
But like totally different. Imagine WCW Monday Nitro hasn't just competed with WWF Raw. It's actually absorbed it. Gone.
Whoa. Okay, so total dominance by WCW.
Exactly. And crMonday Nitro, that CR, is like a stamp on this altered reality. It's the only big show.
Yeah.
And who's running it?
Gotta be Hogan in the NWO, right? In this world.
You got it. Hollywood Hogan, NWO running wild. He's the WCW NWO Champion. Top of the mountain, nobody bigger.
That's quite the power trip scenario. Hogan's ego must be off the charts here.
Oh, for sure. And get this. He issues an open challenge. Just throws it out there on crMonday NITRO. It's like, anyone backstage, anyone anywhere, think they can take this. Pure arrogance, you know?
He feels untouchable, king of his conquered kingdom. Makes sense he'd do that.
But then, the twist is where it gets really interesting. Someone does answer. From the broken pieces of the WWF.
No way.
Glass shatters. You can just hear it, right? Stone Cold Steve Austin walks out. On crMonday Nitro.
Wow. Okay. Austin invading Nitro. In this reality where WWF is basically gone, that's massive.
Huge. And instantly you're thinking, how? How did he get there? Was there like some secret key?
Or is it just Austin being Austin, showing up to raise hell?
Could be. Or maybe it's the start of something bigger, like a WWF rebellion fighting back against the N-Wars, total control.
So many possibilities. It really hooks you. Where's this whole idea coming from?
Right, good question. So this specific scenario, this Hogan versus Austin multiverse showdown, it's generated by the Artificial Intelligence Wrestling Alliance, A.I.W.A.
A.I.W.A.
Yeah, think of it like fans using simulations, WWE 2K25 in this case, to play out these massive what-ifs.
Ah, okay. So they've set up the specific fantasy scenario. Gotcha.
Exactly. And our mission, really, for this deep dive is to unpack that setup, the implications of Austin invading Hogan's turf in this specific AI-created wrestling universe.
It's fascinating because you've got like two completely different wrestling philosophies clashing, right? Hogan, the sort of 80s larger-than-life icon.
Yeah, the superhero almost.
Versus Austin, the anti-authority rebel of the late 90s. Their whole presentation, their style in the ring, it's oil and water.
Totally. It's probably the biggest what-if matchup from that era, isn't it? And this AI scenario just leans right into it. WCW wins the war. Hogan reigns supreme.
And then Austin kicks the door down. Boom.
Yeah, boom. So the A.I.W.A. source really leaves us hanging with those big questions, How'd Austin get there? Is he alone? What happens next?
Right. The mystery is central to this whole fantasy booking setup they've created. It's all about that initial shock and the unknown fallout.
So, just to wrap our heads around the core idea again, late 90s, WCW absorbed WWF, crMonday Nitro is king, Hogan's the champ with the NWO.
Heck.
He makes it open challenge, and bam. Stone Cold Steve Austin from the fractured WWF appears on Nitro to answer it.
That's the scenario. And the real juice is in figuring out the why and the what next. Was it a planned move, a desperate gamble, or just pure stone cold chaos?
Exactly. And thinking beyond the simulation, just for a second, imagine if something like that had actually happened back then. That kind of cross-promotional shockwave. How different would wrestling history look? Hogan's legacy, Austin's legacy, the whole industry.
Yeah.
Could have changed everything, couldn't it? Makes you think.
Too soon for him to be thinking about a pin. Oh, what a right! Man, that's some attitude behind it. Across the table, all the way to the floor. Back into the ring now. Everything he can do to create space here. Solid contact across the chest. Evades the attack. Merciless knee to the face. For Hollywood Hogan, how big a role should those 24-inch pythons be playing in this match?
I'd expect them to be the featured attraction. There's no better way for Hogan to get control of this match than by unleashing the full power of his incredible physique.
What a nasty knee lift. Can Austin weather this storm, guys?
The pure power of display here. He's putting those 24-inch pythons to work, just like we discussed.
Taking the brawl right to Austin with that offense.
Yeah, but he's not down yet.
Flipping the script with a headlock. Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock. And Hogan continuing his charge.
Austin's in a position of power here. Now gets in position to wrench the arm.
What a shot.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal form. Oh, disabling the leg with that.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Getting up on wobbling legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
Look at this.
Vicious backbreaker.
And that holds Hogan back.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. Austin with a Fez press. Now rapid fire rights from the rattlesnake. Austin. Stone Cold. Stone Cold. Stone Cold. Nice stop.
Kick out at two.
Not about to go quietly tonight. That took some serious endurance. I'll give you that.
Austin has put away so many opponents like this before, but tonight is going to be a tougher battle for the rattlesnake. Hogan winning that exchange.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Oh, uncorked a big punch. He counters with a great reversal. Austin. Fist directly to the gut.
You got to dodge just in time.
Nice spin.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Look at this. This can't be good. Saw it coming. It counters it.
Hogan going with what's kept him at the top of the food chain for so long. Delicious power slam. Hollywood Hogan building up speed.
And he finds an answer for the Hulkster.
Hogan looks lost out there. Could mean the end's coming soon. Austin. Stone Cold with a stunner. Nobody recovers when Austin hits that. Kiss.
And that will end it.
That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve this loss has to be anything but too sweet for Hollywood Hogan.
Austin 316 says he just won this match.